Well, hello! Fancy meeting you here. So, I just trained a little bit over the course of the break. The differences being that now they're higher levels and will stand a chance. And my hand is cramping from all the typing I had to do. So as you see, our stats are a lot more buffed. This little spinner rack here now has Nightshade as well as Leech Life. I kept String Shot in case somebody has something like Bide. Having those options is good. I mean, I could just switch back and forth, but I really didn't think of that at the time. And then Moonglow is pretty much exactly the same. So, I think he had disabled last time. And he's level 12, meaning he's going to do a little bit more. Of course, the path up here is now open, and we can move on. I need to buy stuff first. Wow, and I go to all that effort to be ready for this episode, making it as entertaining as I can. Mostly because I try to do it, and grinding is just not fun. I'll buy 3 more Pokeballs. I'm good on my antidotes and everything, and I should gain a bit of money, or at least be able to get stuff to sell while in the forest. The forest is dangerous, but there's a few little tricks I know to avoid encounters there. So we got Mr. Chef. And we have an encounter up here. So let's get that one started. You can tell because of the music change. Alright, who's it gonna be? Hippopopopopotas. Hippopopotas. Hippopo crits. Well, let's switch out to Mr. Moonglow here, because his job is to catch Pokemon. And voila. This is going to do 12 damage. It really shouldn't kill even a level 3. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright. Item. I really should sort my items. Pokeball. AB down. Okay, maybe I should just tap those AB downs. AB down. Alright. Yeah, alright. Hippopopo. Popo. Alright, Mr. Popo. Wow, burrows deep underground in arid locations far from water. It only emerges to hunter. That kind of sounds similar to Hippopopo. Hippopoto. What should we call you? Thinking of a song. Thinking of a song, mostly because I haven't checked comments in between now and then, even though there probably was, because I'm going to record 2 episodes at a time. Let's call you Mr. I don't know, I should have gotten my list of naming conventions. This is always the hardest part. Let's call this guy Mr. Kansas City. What? It's the first thing that comes to mind. Don't judge me. And I really hope I spell this right. There's gonna be so many misspelled names. Kansas. Alright, Mr. Kansas. Let us add you to the team. Again, please excuse the little bit of, whatchamacallits, sound loss here. Hippopotas. Now, because there's a difference between male and female, I'm just going to put in the male, because that's the basic that most people know. Hippopopopopopopo. Voila, the team is looking pretty okay so far, if I do say so myself. Now let's check out Mr. Hippopopo. 9977. Okay. Tackle on Sand Attack. Well, you know what? He's a very defensive mon. I loved using him in Season 2 of my competitive league when we had ground types. He's someone I was able to rely on. And he was a great setter for Venge's Sandic, if any of you guys remember that. Yeah, so he's going to be a good addition, good defense. I mean, we already had the kind of good defense from Mr. Moonglow. I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing. And let's get this guy trained up a bit. I won't do grinding too much. Mostly the grinding is just off screen. But I want to get him to usable. We'll be able to get him grind after the forest. I mean, it'll be fine. I don't even know what he gets. I'll check that in between episodes. I do. And we're only 5 minutes in. We got a new Pokemon. You know, didn't kill it, which is always nice and always well appreciated. I'm going to just ignore this grass here. No reason to really go into it. I don't have cuts. Getting TMs will be a pain. or Pokemon that can use them. If it gets to a situation where I don't have any Pokemon that can use a TM and I need the TM, I'll figure it out then. So, fun fact. If you look at these tiles, you'll notice that some of the flowers are off-put. Well, a tile where the bottom right corner is a flower can't spawn Pokemon. For example, this tile here I'm standing on right now cannot spawn a Pokemon. This tile cannot spawn a Pokemon. This one can, however. And this is also our capture. Ooh, a Panseer. Vermont. I think you can use Leech Life here. Or you can use Nightshade. That's only going to do 15 damage. Yeah. Please don't die from this. Please. Yes. Awesome. Please let me catch this guy. Oh man, I have to think of another name. AB down! Oh god, I have to think of a name. Panseer, the dopey Pokemon. Incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. Oh goody, that's Psyducks, but whatever. Panseer, Mr. Panseer, what is your name? Well, it's not a jazz song, but how about we do Fire? Jimi Hendrix? Anyone? No? Alright, well, whatever. Fire. Yeah, very creative with the names. Well, if you think about the frickin'... Where's it with the Y? Shoot. Anyway, item. TM21. Are you going to be useful? But before that, let's also add our new member to the game. Let's add Fire. So it's a Panseer. And yes, these are the X and Y sprites coming up. I wish I had save data for all of these, and I noticed that they're not exactly on the shadows, and that might be bugging some of you, so let me fix that, except for Disco, who flies. So we have this new TM. Something useful? Leech Seed. No one can get it. I guess that can be, okay. We'll be looking to one-shotting people. And let's check getting Drain Punch. No, of course. And Amnesia. Fire can learn Amnesia. I don't think he has any moves, though, so... No, he only has Scratch. Again, I'll have to look him up when I can. Anyway, so there's another Game Boy Kid. I think is there an item in this grass? No, there's not. Okay, so we can avoid this trainer here, and it's always iffy. But the reason I'm iffy about it is because money and stuff. I'm going to face him though. Vermont, you cool? Vermont's cool. All right. Hey you! You have Pokemon? Come on, let's battle. So this is the first trainer battle. Mostly because I need the money, so we have another cool trainer, although I think that's a tamer sprite. I don't know. Oh god. Luckily I quad resist fighting. Kind of just want to hit with Nightshade. That's my probable best bet. Nightshade is going to do 15 damage no matter what. Yeah. Oh, and it's just going to focus energy. Whew, that was scary. Also, the trainer at the very end of this is also scary. It's level 9. It's very important to know the levels, because the levels are the same even if the Pokemon are different. 200 XP. Bulbasaur. If I had a fire type move, that'd be awesome. Yeah, let's go Moonglow. It's just a Bulbasaur. It's nothing. Although I'm surprised to see a Bulbasaur. Alright, Nightshade. Take it down. 12 damage. It's still a lot of damage. But he's going to... Oh, he actually has similar HP level at low levels. High and different Pokemon, because their stat gain per level starts out looking very similar, but again, you'll see over time the huge difference. Alright, Moonglow leveled up. No, Caterpie can't cut it. Oh, too bad you don't have one. Alright, so we can go up here, I think, and avoid a trainer fight. Yeah, now, there's also a X attack. That is useless. God damn it. Is there anything up here? Don't think so. No. Now, so if you look closely at the grass, you'll notice the path well, you'll notice I'm trying to get those flowers. This thing, it's bug. I think it's just pure bug in this stage. I'm not sure if it's part poison. It is part poison. Alright, I can't use that anymore. That's okay, Nightshade. When in doubt, Nightshade. Good solid damage, unless it's a normal type. Then don't Nightshade. Ha, you can't disable more than one thing and least life for no reason at all. Nom nom. Alright. Actually, I should have chosen the path to my right, so that it looks like it had more. This has a lot of, like, I'm not going to encounter, like, any Pokemon along that path. Let's take the center. Yeah, the center looked like a good choice. No Pokemon. Good. Oh, item. Items are so good. Fires. I can evolve them. That's awesome. Pansear evolves into Simisear via Firestone. So that's always good to know. I'm tempted to lead with Mr. Moonglow. Mostly because I want to get a few more levels. And I really hope this is a good matchup, because he's going to do that solid damage, unless this guy's normal type. Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? Alright, so we have another cool trainer here. Oh god, this thing is Psychic Dark in this form, and I think it's Psychic Ghost in the other. If it was Psychic Ghost form, I'm pretty... Or is it Psychic Dark in the... I get those two mixed up. I'm still used to using them. Oh, we'll tell here. Confusion. Come on. Take it, man. Take it. Yeah. Now, listen. Do we hear the super effective reel? No, we don't. This thing is Psychic Dark. Now, we can try disabling it. But the question is, does it have a Ghost-type move? Or only Confusion? Right. Oh, Moonglow. Moonglow, don't do this to me, man. I mean, we're going to have to... Oh, shoot. It's because he's Psychic. Vermont will die. This thing is doing more damage. It's going to kill Moonglow next turn. I don't think we can switch in Spinarak, because that thing's super effective on it, and he doesn't have that high special. Well, it's a good thing I didn't lead with Spinarak. That was really good, because this thing will kill it. Psychic kills him. I really think the only thing we can do is sacrifice Kansas. That's another good thing. You're not named after a viewer, so you're not as much. I mean, sorry, Kansas fans, but looks like we're gonna have to sacrifice Kansas. Actually, let me check something. What's your speed? 16. Okay. And your speed? 18. Will it be faster than the Supa, Vermont? I don't know. Can I probably take one Confusion? My special is 22. Moonglow's special is also 22. It was doing 11 damage. It's going to do 22 damage to Vermont. Meaning I also need to risk... The question is, am I faster than Hoopa? Because if I am, I don't need to take that second hit, but it's a difference of 2 speed. I know Hoopa isn't that fast of a Pokemon. Level 100 Hoopa Unbound, which is even stronger, is 284 total. Although I don't think a Spinarak is going to be able to speed Hoopa. Because we have the Firestone, I think Kansas is... Or Fire is going to be worth more than Kansas. Sorry, buddy. It has to be done. This is why I like to grind. Should have disabled. Should have disabled. Unless I take it. Nope. And goodbye, Mr. Kansas. Okay, bad start, bad start. Okay, Vermont, it's up to you. You can just leech life this thing, quad damage. Come on, take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Okay, I did miscalculation somewhere. Oh god. This guy, I hate this guy. Now, the question is, can we make it out of here? I'm going to lead with Vermont, because Vermont is a lot faster than the Pokemon we can find, and it can leech life. Now, we figured out this thing only has Scratch and Leer. I think it's worth risking a leech life. We're still going to do quite a bit of damage, even though it's not very effective. We're still going to do some. Going to heal. And... Okay. So, Scratch only does 1. I was worried that it would do, like, 3 or something. This is fine. We can grab this guy's HP. And make it out a little higher and out of the quote-unquote red beeping area. That sucks. Well, at least we're out of it alive. Without a party wipe. And while I'm here... we can move fire up a slot. Yeah. Fire up a slot. Let's talk to these fine gentlemen. Have you noticed the bushes roadside? Alright. Cool. Alright. So that route is the same as the previous one before the forest, so we can't catch Pokemon there. So let's heal up. Let's heal up. Whew! Alright. Oh, except for Kansas. Sorry, you gotta die. Sorry, Kansas. You could have been something cool. Although I doubt you learned any good moves early on. That's normally the thing with most two-stage Pokemon. Well, bye Kansas. It was nice knowing you. But at least we have 3 Pokemon now against Brock. Oh, god damn it. I'm tempted to use the glitch and get past this guy over here, except I don't remember how. But also, Pokemart. Oh, the potions. We can buy 2. But potions. Thank you. Alright. Cool. So, what did we determine? We determined that he can learn Amnesia. And we can level him up. He doesn't have any moves to go with it. That axe attack could be useful. I mean, I might just sell it. Oh, I've got some thinking to do. I've got some serious thinking to do. Some strategizing, because who knows what's in that gym. I'm going to look up if there's any items around here I can grab and use. This is the fossil place, museum. I want to see if there's any items around, hidden items or something that I can grab that might help me. I want to see what we can do with fire, maybe train him in the previous patch of grass, and train up our guys probably to a little before 20, because I think at 20 they start disobeying. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this. And yeah, I will see you next Tuesday. Ciao!